In this video, I'm going to go over how to graph a piecewise function on the GeoGebra. So I have three functions, and I can't overemphasize the importance of syntax. Syntax meaning the coding you're going to input into here. So every comma, every parenthesis, every bracket has to be in the right place. Otherwise, the coding isn't going to work, and it's going to cause you a lot of frustration and a lot of hours of anguish. So just to remind you guys how you can kind of double check your sketches, if you hit the little compass looking button, and whenever the hand is on the sketch, you can kind of drag it. But if you want to stretch stuff out, the hand, when you move it to the x-axis, turns into an arrow, and you can stretch it this way. And if you go over to the y-axis, the same thing, so you can get a better view of your sketch, of your graph if you need to. So let's make this into a piecewise function. All right, so the first thing is I have to put this as r of x and then equal to, and then you need to put the conditional statement of if, and when you start typing if, the little menu drops down, you can just arrow down to the bottom one, and the condition is going to be for the first one that if x is less than 3, it's going to be the line. So if x is less than 3, and the way you can tab from one place to the other, if you hit tab, then you want it to be the function f. The way this reads it is if x is less than 3, it's going to graph f. Otherwise, you want it to graph the middle equation, which we call g of x. So you have to create another conditional statement. And now you want it to be between 3 and 8, but you want to include 3 and include 8. So then when you go to type in the 3, the way you find the less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to, is in here. And you want 3, and then you want less than or equal to. You want to type the number, the variable x. But you want to do and, so you have to type out and twice. And x is less than or equal to 8. And then you want to tab over, and if this is true, you want it to graph the function g. So then you type in g, you tab over, and then to graph h, you have to make another conditional statement. And then you would do between 8 and 15, so it's going to be 8, x, you want to hit and twice, x again, and then 15, and then you would do the function h, and then you hit enter, and there's your piecewise. And since you want to only look at the piecewise, when you hit the arrow button, you can turn the other functions off by just selecting the little circles, and there's your piecewise track. All right, and you can do more stuff to the graph. You can do more, get more details by double clicking on it. If you want to change the thickness of it, you can make it a little bit thicker. You can change the color if you want to change the color of the track. But we'll get into more details as the project kind of progresses as to how you can modify and customize your sketch. And if you guys have any questions, you're free to email me or talk to me in class. And that's it.